So many character meet and greets are returning. A brand new character is making their debut in Magic Kingdom. So much holiday news was announced, and we've got lots more. Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Let me tell you, it was a good week for Disney news. We've got a lot to cover in this video, so let's get to it. Okay, we don't talk about Bruno, but we will be talking about Mirabel. Are we still making we don't talk about Bruno jokes? Well, I am. Okay, yes, Mirabel from the film Encanto will be coming to Disney World. She'll be making her debut in the Disney Adventure Friends Cavalcade in Magic Kingdom. She's going to be joining the fun tomorrow, June 26th. If you want to see Mirabel in the Adventure Friends Cavalcade, make sure to check out the show times on My Disney Experience when you're in Magic Kingdom so you don't miss it. There should be updated show times on the app every day. And speaking of new characters, we got news about a lot of characters coming back to the parks. First up, character meet and greets are returning to Pete's Silly Sideshow in Magic Kingdom. This circus-themed experience featured Minnie, Daisy, Donald, and Goofy as the Great Goofini. Details haven't been shared on when exactly this spot will reopen or if all 4 characters from the Silly Sideshow will be at this location, but Disney said we can expect it in the coming months. And those aren't the only characters potentially returning to Magic Kingdom either. On July 10th, guests can meet and greet Peter Pan and Snow White in Fantasyland. Disney also shared that Aladdin, Jasmine, Merida, Pooh, and Tigger will also be returning for meet and greets. I know a lot of you have been waiting for Merida to come back. Over in Disney's Hollywood Studios, guests will once again be able to play with their favorite Toy Story toys over in Toy Story Land and get ready for the prehistoric party of a lifetime at Donald's Dino Bash in Animal Kingdom. That meet and greet has featured Donald Duck and some of his friends in the past, and we're excited to learn that it's returning. Disney shared that we can expect these character experiences to roll out in the coming months, so be sure to stay tuned for DFB for the latest news. We're going to be checking it out every day. Now, if you want to make sure you don't miss any fun announcements like these and find out when these characters are back in the parks, then sign up for our newsletter. It's totally free. You can use the link in the description to subscribe. Few more Disney character announcements. Disney announced that Minnie Mouse will soon be joining Mickey at Town Square Theater in Magic Kingdom. Even better, like Mickey, she'll be wearing her 50th anniversary outfit. This marks the first time that guests will get to meet Minnie in her iridescent 50th dress. Guests will get to see them together starting July 6th, 2022. That's just a few weeks away, and we're going to go ahead and get in line right now. But we've got another character meet and greet location opening its doors again very soon. July 17th marks the return of character meet and greets at Star Wars Launch Bay in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Here you can celebrate the stories of Star Wars thanks to exhibits with costumes, models, concept art, and actual props from the movies. And starting next month, you can meet Chewbacca, BB-8, and even Darth Vader is going to be back at this location. Now backtracking back to July 6th, returning that day also is Chip 'n Dale's Campfire Sing-Along at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort. This is the only place you can meet characters guaranteed completely free. It's incredible. During the Campfire Sing-Along, families can roast marshmallows, sing songs, and meet Chip 'n Dale. The experience as a whole is free, though you'll have to pay for your s'mores supplies if you want them. Now you can bring your own marshmallows and sticks or purchase a kit with everything you need right there at Fort Wilderness, generally found over at Chuck Wagon Snack Bar. Once you finish your s'mores, singing those songs, and paying a visit to Chip 'n Dale, you can cozy up under the stars for a Disney movie at the campground. Again, the Campfire Sing-Along and movie are totally free. It's an awesome way to meet characters without having to pay for a park ticket or character dining experience. Just note that the movies and entertainment are subject to change or to be canceled at any time because this is an outdoor venue. Now, I was not joking when I said this week was a good week for Disney news, and we're not even halfway done. We've still got a lot of good stuff to talk about, so stick with me. We've been keeping a close watch on the construction progress over at Tron Light Cycle Run in Magic Kingdom, and we recently saw something that definitely catches our eye. Tron Light Cycle Run will be the newest coaster to join Magic Kingdom and will feature an incredible outdoor canopy with shifting light panels and color-changing effects. Now, Disney recently shared a sneak peek at the canopy lighting, but we saw it with our own eyeballs this week. It turns out the Tron coaster canopy doesn't just light up blue, but can display a wide range of different hues. Kind of looks like a glow cube, honestly. And Disney hasn't shared exactly what the Tron light show will look like, so there's a chance that not all these colors will be present during the actual ride. Maybe some of those colors have been put in there for holiday overlays or something like that. But they were testing those colors, and it was definitely quite an effect. Now, Tron Light Cycle Run doesn't have an opening timeline yet, at least not one that Disney has shared with us. For now, we'll just continue watching the progress as construction moves along. All right, it might only be June, but that means it's halfway to the holiday season, and that means Disney likes to give us holiday announcements. According to Disney, during the holiday season, Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is going to sound a little different. The Guardians will trade in their typical playlist for a mashup of seasonal jams. Yep, you read that right. In just a few months, you'll get to blast off to the tune of holiday songs, creating for quite the unique ride experience. I am really hoping there's some Wham in there. We can't wait to see what songs are featured. Which ones would you want the team to include? Tell me in the comments. We need to know. And this year, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is finally coming back. I know a lot of you are very excited about that. We sure are. It'll take place on 24 select nights from November 8th through December 22nd, 2022. Tickets are set to go on sale on July 7th, 2022, and will cost $149 to $199 per person. You'll be able to purchase them online. And usually pass holders get a discount. I don't know if they'll do that again this year. This year, Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration stage show is returning. You can join Mickey and his pals in front of Cinderella Castle to see the show featuring nostalgic and modern medleys of holiday music paired with dance performances. Also returning will be Minnie's Wonderful Christmas Time Fireworks. This show includes castle projections, fireworks, and seasonal songs. We did see this show last year during the After Hours party. Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade is also coming back, featuring Santa Claus, Mickey, and the Flying Reindeer, and those toy soldiers and gingerbread men, of course. And there will also be returning holiday overlays at some attractions. Jungle Cruise will become the Jingle Cruise during all hours of the day, but as an exclusive treat for event attendees, Space Mountain, Tomorrowland Speedway, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor, and Mad Tea Party will all receive a special holiday makeover for the party once again. For the full list of prices and dates and everything announced so far for Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, head to our website at DisneyFoodBlog.com. And we're not done with the holiday news. The 2022 Epcot International Festival of the Holidays is returning this year and will start on November 25th. That's what they usually do, kind of like the day after Thanksgiving is when they start this one. It's usually the last park to really get started on its holiday stuff. Now, Disney has not yet announced an end date for the festival, so we'll have to wait and see when that happens. Thus far, Disney has confirmed that the holiday cookie stroll will be returning, candlelight processional will be back, of course, and there will be holiday dishes available at the various holiday kitchens. A full list of the cookies for the cookie stroll and the holiday booths has not been shared yet, but we're on the lookout. If you want to know what previous Festival of the Holidays have looked like, we'll link a playlist for you right here. You should go check it out. The brand new Disney Wish cruise ship is getting ready to set sail for its maiden voyage soon, and now it has finally arrived in Port Canaveral, Florida. The ship arrived early Monday morning around 5 a.m. Hundreds of fans were gathered at the port awaiting its arrival, and cheers could be heard when the ship blew its horn to the tune of A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes from Cinderella. The ship officially made its way to the U.S. from Europe starting on June 9th, where it had previously been in construction since 2020. The Disney Wish will be christened on June 29th, and the maiden voyage will take place on July 14th. Currently, the Disney Wishes itinerary includes mostly 3-night and 4-night Bahamian sailings, and it's actually the first of 3 new ships planned for Disney Cruise Line, so we'll have 2 more on the way in coming years. We'll be sailing on the Wish very soon. We can't wait to take you along to show you all the new offerings on board. Stay tuned. Now, the new Disney Vacation Club Villas and Resort Studios at Disney's Grand Floridian Resort are officially open. Remember, anyone can book these rooms. It doesn't have to be Vacation Club members. Now, Disney began construction on the new rooms at the Grand back in March 2022. We've been keeping a close eye on the progress ever since. So the Big Pine Key building has been transformed into 200 brand new DVC resort studio rooms featuring ultra luxurious decor. These rooms come with 2 queen beds and 1 day bed, meaning that they sleep 5 adults, and the bathrooms are just as fancy as the rest of the room with marble countertops and a combination tub and shower. The room we toured even had double sinks. We also got to tour the enhanced 2-bedroom villa, which was redecorated with a similar theme. These villas come with 2 separate bedrooms, one with a king-size bed and one with 2 queens. There are also 2 bathrooms and a full kitchen. You can sleep up to 9 guests here. Throughout the rooms, you'll find accents including Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse as Victorian-themed silhouettes. There's also artwork inspired by Mary Poppins. And while we're on the topic of DVC, we got news about a change coming to a Disney Vacation Club lounge. The Top of the World Lounge at Disney's Contemporary Resort is located at the top of Bay Lake Tower and offers stunning views of Magic Kingdom. Now, this Disney Vacation Club lounge has been closed for months, and Disney has shared that the Top of the World Lounge of Villain's Lair will be officially reopening on July 11th, 2022. Not only that, but the lounge has been completely revamped with a Disney Villains theme. According to Disney, when the lounge closed, it quickly became a devil's playground for some of Disney's worst bad guys. Members can expect curious couture and artwork dedicated to these baddies, along with rebellious recipes for their cunning concoctions. This Villain's Lair will be open daily from 6 p.m. to midnight, subject to change, and seats are on a first-come, first-served basis. Disney Vacation Club members with access to membership extras and who are staying in Disney World Resort hotels can enjoy this exclusive spot, and guests staying on members' reservations are also eligible. Now, have you ever imagined what it might be like to live in a Disney community? Well, Disney has. That's why they recently announced the Storyliving by Disney project, which is a project that will build Disney residential communities across the country. One of the first is a luxurious community called Cotino in California's Coachella Valley, which the company broke ground on back in April. Now, Disney has shared some concept art designs of what the houses in Cotino might look like. Disney's Imagineering team worked with DMB Development and architectural firm WHA to create some home concept ideas that builders can use to create houses in that community. However, building in the community cannot begin until the city of Rancho Mirage reviews the development plan, which will include these works of concept art. Disney noted that the plans being submitted are not intended to be actual homes. They are meant to be representative inspiration of the types of homes and designs that builders will offer in the Cotino community. All right, Hoop-Dee-Doo Musical Revue is back in Disney World. Now, if you don't know, Hoop-Dee-Doo is dinner and a show, complete with a stage and some musical numbers over at Disney's Fort Wilderness Resort and Campgrounds. We're super excited about the food, too. We already knew that there were going to be some enhancements to the menu as Disney released the full menu ahead of time. We found out that these enhancements were based on guest feedback, so they added creamy coleslaw and house-made macaroni and cheese to the menu. The main meal comes with pecan smoked barbecue pork ribs and barbecue sauce, and the legendary fried chicken. As for sides, there's the cornbread crusted macaroni and cheese, the home-style mashed potatoes, and cowboy beans, and of course there's cornbread too. Hoop-Dee-Doo is also accommodating to dietary restrictions, so you can get a vegan or vegetarian meal option instead. Just let the chef know when you check in, and they'll get you an alternative dish. After our main meal, it was time for dessert, which was brought out with the help of some singing from the cast members. Dessert is Hoop-Dee-Doo's famous strawberry shortcake. There's also a vegan option of the strawberry shortcake available. We're so excited that this dining option is back in action. It's a great way to make your dinner more of an overall experience rather than just, eating. It's super fun to do with your family or with a group as well. We've got some new menu items at Homecoming. There's no shortage of great restaurants in Disney Springs, but one that still manages to stand out in the sea of awesome options is Chef Art Smith's Homecoming. And if brunch is your jam, we have 3 more reasons to add to the list of why you should snag a reservation for Homecoming on your next Disney Springs visit. On Saturdays and Sundays until 1 p.m., Homecoming offers the Rise and Shine Southern Brunch with some seriously amazing stuff like house-made donuts, fried chicken, and more. And as if we didn't have enough trouble deciding on which one to dig into first, Homecoming has now added 3 new items. First up, there's the PB&J French Toast, which is made with French toast stuffed with peanut butter and jelly, chocolate sauce, glazed berries, and whipped cream, plus your choice of side item. Or for something savory, you can try the Grits and Greens Breakfast Bowl. This hearty day starter is made with Bradley's grits, blended with house-made pimento cheese, braised kale and collards, griddled honey ham, 2 over-easy eggs, spicy hollandaise, chives, paprika, and crispy fried shallots. And last but not least, the key lime berry parfait comes with tangy key lime curd blended with vanilla yogurt, fresh berries, crunchy pecan granola, and house-made blueberry compote, plus your choice of side item. We cannot wait to try these new items. Now, we headed over to Epcot this week to try the new Mediterranean vegetable sandwich at Sunshine Seasons. It has roasted red peppers, red onions, tomatoes, arugula, hummus, and balsamic vinaigrette, served on herbed focaccia bread for $9.99. It also comes with a side of potato chips. Not to mention, this is a plant-based item. When we bit into this one, the herbed focaccia immediately hit our taste buds as it was packed with flavor. The peppers, onion, and arugula were tossed in the balsamic vinaigrette, which provided a nice, refreshing crunch. And the hummus, it gave that smooth, creamy texture you'd expect and want with this sandwich. We usually find plant-based offerings fall flat when compared to other options around Disney World, but this may be one of our favorite quick service options in Epcot. If there's anything we would change, it would be the time of day that we got our sandwich. While we enjoyed the focaccia bread, it was a bit on the stale side, and we believe that may not be an issue if we order the item earlier in the day, which we recommend you try to do too. Overall, this is a great choice for everyone, even if you don't go out of your way to search for plant-based options. If you're looking to grab your own, it's $9.99 over at Sunshine Seasons. We found a new Dole Whip in Magic Kingdom themed to the newest Pixar movie. This Lightyear treat is now available at Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies in Tomorrowland. It's called a Zurg Freeze, and it has blackcurrant slush, strawberry Dole Whip, and boba pearls. It's available for $6.49. It was nice and cold, which was perfect for a hot summer day. And while it was refreshing, we enjoyed it more when we stirred it together to combine the flavors. That tartness of the blackcurrant was a good contrast to the strawberry Dole Whip, and it wasn't too overly sweet. Now this one melts really fast in the sun, and we didn't pick up any strong flavors from the boba pearls. But just so you know, that blackcurrant taste was very tart. So be prepared for that. If you need something fruity and refreshing, definitely give it a try. But if you're not into strawberry or blackcurrant, then maybe skip this one for another one. Speaking of Dole Whip, we may have just found our new favorite form of it at an unexpected location in Magic Kingdom. So imagine a Dole Whip, but as a smoothie. That's exactly what the strawberry smoothie at Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies is. You can get it for $6.29, and we loved it. Tastes like a strawberry Dole Whip mix put in a slushy machine, which gives it a more icy, loose texture, but somehow makes it taste even more like real strawberries, and even creamier than it is in soft serve form. We won't question the science, we just know it's good. This drink is perfectly refreshing for a hot day, and our reporter thought this may be the superior way to eat a Dole Whip. Not that we want the lovely original edition to ever go away, but having the choice is great, and we're hoping to see more flavors in this smoothie form show up around the parks. Now don't forget, you can sometimes get those pineapple Dole Whip smoothies at some of the value resorts too, and you can get them spiked. But if you strongly dislike strawberries, then you probably won't be a fan of this treat. But if you normally like Dole Whips because of their texture, maybe give this one a try. Now, we spotted a new Starbucks refresher at Main Street Bakery, the Starbucks location in Magic Kingdom. The pineapple passion fruit refresher is just that, pineapple and passion fruit flavors mixed together with diced pineapple for $4.79. This drink looks good, but unfortunately our reporter didn't love it. They said the pineapple was kind of artificial and almost tasted like artificial sweeteners. When we ordered the drink, the cast member asked if we would like it with lemonade. The drink normally comes with water instead, so that's how we ordered it, but we regret that decision, think it would probably be better with lemonade. Personally, that's how we tend to order our refreshers. The lemonade just adds a bit more body to the drink and more flavor. Now, if you're someone who really likes pineapple and passion fruit, you might like this one, but otherwise, skip it. If you do decide to order it, we would recommend having it with lemonade to see if that helps with those artificial flavors. This refresher is $4.79 for a grande medium size. Now, we found an Orange Bird Magic Band in Magic Kingdom, and it's a special 50th anniversary one. This is a limited release Magic Band. It's got a white base with an orange center. On one side is Orange Bird standing on oranges and flowers, and on the other is the word Florida in orange font with Orange Bird next to the A. The Magic Band is part of the 50th Anniversary Vault collection, and you can grab it for yourself before it's gone at Main Street Cinema for $39.99. All right, you can now buy Star Wars Crocs in Disney World, but these aren't just Star Wars Crocs, they're the Mandalorian Crocs. Yep, as in the Mando and Baby Yoda show. These Crocs feature a blue camouflage pattern with charms that represent the Mandalorian show on Disney+. Some of the charms feature Mando's helmet, the Mandalorian, and of course, little Grogu himself. We saw Baby Yoda Crocs in Disney World a couple years ago, but these are an entirely new design. So if you love Crocs and have wanted a Mandalorian pair, head to Keystone Clothiers in Disney's Hollywood Studios ASAP, where you can pay $69.99 to get your hands on them. But here's a little secret. These Crocs are actually cheaper online. Grab a pair of these online for $64.99 and save $5. Calling all Lady and the Tramp fans, the new Dooney and Burke collection is for you. You can find the new Lady and the Tramp inspired items over at Creations Shop in Epcot right now. The main design in the collection is featured on 3 separate items and has framed portrait-style prints of Lady and the Tramp. You can find this design on the wallet for $168, the crossbody for $248, and the satchel for $298. The second design shows an adorable scene of Lady and the Tramp looking at one another, and this one comes on a canvas tote, which costs $328. All the items come with gold hardware, Dooney and Burke metal labels, and a leather Lady and the Tramp tag, excluding the wallet. Again, you can find this collection at Creation Shop in Epcot. And that's all the news for this week. If you want even more Disney news, then you are my kind of people. But really, if you want more Disney news, be sure to sign up for our newsletter. It's completely free, and the link to sign up is in the description box for this video. Be sure to follow us on social media as well. We've got even more fun stuff on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. Thanks for listening, everyone, and thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.